jump back on here. I'm back on the road. But anywho, I wanted to jump back on here because I wanted to provide clarity to the ending part of the dream that I was interpreting. I want to provide clarity because as I ended the last video, and what I always do is go back and watch it and see where these, edit and all that anyway. Anywho, and as I was going back and listening to the other video that I just did, I said, Crystal, you didn't really clarify the you being buried part, right? So I didn't really clarify that, and so I want to do that now. Okay, so I want to clarify the buried part. All right, and so I want to show how, and this is how the Holy Spirit showed me, right? I want to show the connection of, remember I said in the dream, my sister, some lady that my sister was talking to in the back of the house, she was calling for me, and I came, and my sister was like, that's not my sister, right? My sister actually was like, that's not my sister, okay? And so this fake version of me that came when called by this lady, but my sister was able to recognize that it wasn't me. It wasn't the real me. Okay, so I want to just bring some clarity because I kind of brushed through that too quickly and didn't clarify that part, and that's very important. So anywho, so the older lady, or who this lady was, called for me. I came and actually recognized that it wasn't me. It wasn't the real me. Okay, and remember I said that the lady started with a shovel. She started unburying. I mean, she started digging up dirt. She started digging up something, and it ended up being me. So she was unburying me, right? So I had been buried, and she was digging me back up. Okay. The significance and how those two relate: the fake me that came forth, and the real me that was being uncovered. What the Holy Spirit was showing me of what that means is that the real me that was buried, the authentic crystal, the crystal that has been hidden for so long, the crystal that God predestined to do and to be and to live, right? That version of me has been buried, and the dream was showing that what has been showing up throughout my life, what has been showing up is this watered down and this unreal version of me. So this 30% version of me is what's been showing up. Okay, and so when my sister saying that's not my sister, right, was an indicator of, Crystal, you have been showing up in the world. This, Lord, help me, Holy Spirit, help me to say this the way that you are giving it to me. Help me to deliver this the way that I am receiving it. So, been showing up in the world like at this, not at my full capacity, right? So, showing up in the world with insecurities, showing up in the world with guilt and shame and embarrassment, right? And so I'm carrying all this weight. So this 30% version of me that's been kind of showing up in the world is carrying this weight of shame, carrying this weight of guilt, carrying this weight of embarrassment, carrying this weight of, and a little pity for myself, feeling sorry for myself, right? So being this victim, okay? Carrying this weight of second guessing, low self-esteem, self-hate, all of my flaws, all of my imperfections, like just kind of carrying the weight of it and really just allowing that to dictate my steps. So I'm carrying all of that, all of my mistakes, and there have been many, all of my insecurities, all of my setbacks, all of my embarrassment, the rejection, the abandonment, carrying all of that. And that's what I've been showing up in the world, making decisions from a place of insecurities, making decisions from a place of not feeling good enough. Imagine that. I made life decisions from this place of brokenness. Making life decisions from this place of brokenness. That's what's been showing up. All right? And so the uncovering of me, that the real me, the authentic me, right? The wholeness, the whole me that has been buried, and the lady, digging me back up, so that I am now able to come, just to live, to be the one that's on display, to be the one that is showing up in the world. So I don't want this video to be long. I just wanted to make sure I brought clarity to that part, because that part is important, not just for me, but also for you. Evaluate your life right now and evaluate how much of you has been showing up in the world, right? For me, it's like 30%. That's really sad. Really sad. No wonder I was depressed. No wonder I experienced anxiety. No wonder I was stressed out. No wonder I was living, living so below my abilities. No wonder. Because I'm only showing up 30% of myself. So no wonder I settled. No wonder I gave in and compromised who I am. That part now makes sense. Okay? And so, for you, I really hope that you all hear my heart in this. I really hope that you hear my heart in this. Y'all, you are so important. The real you. The you that before the hurt. The you that was before the pain. The you that was before the rejection. Right? The you that before they put you down and said that you couldn't do it and called you ugly and called you stupid. So before all the criticism, before all the put down, right? It's so important that you show up. You show up in the world. Your gifts are needed. I've said this before in another video. You are needed. You are important. You are so important. There's purpose in you. There is life in you. There is destiny in you. You are not a mistake. You being here is not a mistake. We need you. Show up in the world. Show up. Let us get to know who you are. Let the world see who you are, the real you. Okay? Not this watered down version of you, and not this pretend version of you. The real, authentic you. Hey you, I'm waiting to meet you. I think Sarah Jakes Roberts had that "Hey you" motto, and I love that. I really do love that. I love that. That term to me now, it signifies. It has so much depth to it. Hey you, right? It's like piercing and piercing through and maneuvering all around that hurt and that rejection and all of that. Is getting straight to your heart and to the person of who you are, right? I like that. I really do like that. So that "Hey you," that's not mine. That's Sarah Jakes Robertson. Just so don't want to plagiarize or anything like that. I love that saying. So, anywho, not going to make this one long. I just wanted to share that. I wanted to clarify that part of the dream for you. Okay, show up. Show up today. Show up. All right, show up and show out. Be who God has called you to be. Unapologetically. I think I said it right. Unapologetically. Show up. Oh my God. Show up. Be who God has called you to be. You're not too old. You're not too young. You're not too dark. You're not too light. You're not dumb. You're not too smart. You're just right. Just right for the cause. Just right for the calling. Just right for it. Just right. All right, Goldilocks. Come on now. You're just right. All right. Anywho, be blessed. It's still raining, y'all. It's still raining. As y'all can see, I'm driving, so we're not walking today. That's a no-no. I don't want to get wet. Nope. So we'll find something else to do. All right. Be blessed. Bye-bye.